Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to December 2023 General Monthly Reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, today I am taping on November 27th, so if you don't already know and you'd like to take advantage of my surprise giveaway, all you have to do is go to my YouTube channel like you are right now. For example, watch this video all the way through and then send me a message or an email and say the word surprise, and I will enter you in my surprise giveaway. And so we have until the end of a couple more days. November 30th is my last day, and you can enter as many times as you like, depending on however many videos you watch all the way through, and then just keep sending me the word surprise and I will keep entering you. All right, so Taurus, let's get to the transits. We've got a lot of them, very significant. And if I spoke about Mars, transiting Mars last month in Sagittarius, I was ahead of myself. It was in Scorpio. In fact, it's been in Scorpio from mid-October through, I believe it was the 25th, through the 24th. No, excuse me, the 23rd is when the last day of it being in Scorpio. So the 24th, which was just a couple days ago, it transitioned into Sagittarius, and it will remain so through the 4th of January. And that's a big deal for everyone in general, because so from now through the first half of December, it is going to be in close degree square to transiting Saturn in Pisces. And so again, that's a big deal. We have Mars, which is an action planet, very expressive, very passionate, and can even be explosively so. And in a hard aspect to Saturn. Saturn is authority figure. It can mean the government. If we're talking in big business, it can mean any police, it can mean teachers, whatever authority figures. And if we're looking on the world scale, we could have some really heated discussions, heated arguments, very passionate too, though, very passionately spoken and very emotionally involved expressions and discussions about different things. So, and again, it's in hard aspect, so it's in hard aspect to authority figures. So it's going to be in opposition, or a square is an extreme, really extreme grating of two energies. So from what the authority figures to what we're not liking, possibly, and again, very expressive time and battles of both sides too, which we can definitely see going on, and it has been, and will continue. And so so that's until the first half of, or through the first half of December. The second half of December is going to have transiting Mars in Sagittarius, hard aspect square to transiting Neptune in Pisces, which Neptune has to do with fantasy, it has to do with delusion, it has to do with imagination. And again, Mars is that action planet, very expressive, passionate. So that would be having to do with what about reality, or what we thought was reality and truth, which was really fantasy or lies, or we've been deceived. And again, this is on the grand scale I'm talking about in the world, and you can put this in your situation as far as you personally in your environment. But So truths coming out, spoken very passionate truths coming out where we thought we already knew the facts and we don't. So all of that is happening and will continue to happen in a very, very expressive, emotional way, potent way for all of us this month. Now through actually the first week in January 2024. Okay, so Taurus, for you specifically, we still have Uranus in Taurus, and we also have Jupiter still in Taurus. And so that's going to be a big deal, or can be specifically for you a big deal still this month. And also, we're going to have Venus going into Scorpio on the 5th of December through the 29th. So that's going to be personally affecting you, anything you have in Taurus, because that opposes Scorpio. Anything in Scorpio opposes anything in Taurus. And so Venus, it has to do with beauty, it has to do with personal and or what you see as beauty, what also business too. Venus has to do with business and expression of your business, of beauty and all of that in the world and or personally. And so that's going to be directly opposed to whatever you have in Taurus, and also in general Uranus, because transiting Uranus is in Taurus. And so that's going to be, in opposition. So what that's going to do is you could quickly, or in the world could quickly have some unexpected, surprising changes in the world having to do with business, having to do with beauty and money also. And then Jupiter has to do with expansion. So it's going to expand these, it could very well expand Uranus, unexpected surprising changes. So this is in a big way, with it being Scorpio being in Venus. So anything having to do with Venus is going to be expanded, and it's going to be a big deal, and it's going to be very surprising, unexpected even for all of us in different ways, and for you specifically in different ways. Okay. The new moon is going to be on the 12th. That will be in Sagittarius, and it will be 20 degrees 40 minutes. And then the next full moon, besides today I'm taping on the 27th of November, which we have the full moon in Gemini, and that's 4 degrees 51 minutes. Okay, and then the next full moon in December will also be on the 27th, and it will be 4 degrees Cancer, 58 minutes. Okay, so we still have Chiron, transiting Chiron in Aries. We also still have transiting North Node in Aries, which will be square, a close square to transiting Pluto, which is still in Capricorn. And Capricorn, Pluto will begin the month at 28 degrees, and then by the end of the month, 29 degrees. Okay, with that all being said, let's get to your personal, general reading for you, Taurus. So what is happening for you this month specifically? And if this reading isn't right for you, that is perfectly okay. You might want to try your moon, your rising sign, your north or south nodes of the moon, and or a combination to get a whole picture for yourself for this month. Okay, so Taurus, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Achievement could be very big on your mind this month, Taurus. And maybe some of you are going to see achievement coming into your physical world. This is number 10, and it's Capricorn. Maybe some of you have heavy Capricorn, a lot of Capricorn in your chart. I'm just getting maybe your midheaven is Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. But something is also ending. Number 10, 10 has to do with endings, which also means new beginnings. And it has everything to do with what you're desiring to achieve, what you have been desiring to achieve, and you might see the achievement come to fruition this month. For some of you, is what I'm getting. Hearth. This is Vesta. This is an asteroid. And Hearth has to do with our home. It has to do with our personal desires and what we desire for ourselves, our passions for ourselves. And it's number 32 that breaks down into a 5. And what I'm getting is change. Number 5, numerology, that has to do with change and spontaneity. And maybe some of you are going to be more spontaneous about doing something new, adventurous, achieving something new. You're going to step into something new. So maybe the new beginning is going to be something about something brand new for yourself, something that you never maybe thought you could achieve, maybe some of you never desired to achieve this, but now it's opening up and you're choosing to grab that opportunity and go with it, go for it, and you're going to this is going to be the right move for you. What I'm getting is you will succeed, is what I'm getting with whatever this new endeavor is that is speaking passionately to you like never before, Taurus. I'm also drawn to the stars. There's something about the stars in the sky are sparkling extra bright. Maybe you are sparkling extra bright. You are the star in your own sky, and you are choosing to do what's best for you, Taurus, this month. Go for it, I'm getting. Go for it. Do that for yourself, Taurus. You are valued, and this will assist you in your self-worth, for having to do with you, your soul's mission, your soul's desire, and that deep worth within yourself is coming out, is being exposed, it's being shared with the world, I'm getting, for some of you. Where this used to be uncomfortable for you, this is number 14, it's debilitated and discomfort. What I'm getting from this, what I just spoke about, this new thing, you are coming out where you might have been debilitated before, you weren't able to, you felt lacking, this was too uncomfortable, you didn't want to show yourself, you didn't want to express yourself, maybe your self-worth, you've been working through your self-worth and you've gained worth within yourself, and so now you can come out. Now you can come out where you couldn't before. It was uncomfortable. You are going to surpass that. You are going to achieve. You are going to expand and open yourself up to new possibilities, is what I'm getting, Taurus. And you will achieve. You will have success in this new area that you're stepping out. You're finally stepping out, and the universe is behind you. The universe is behind you. With this new, something new that scared you before, made you uncomfortable and stopped you before. Not anymore. Not anymore. You're going for it. Whatever this is, in whatever area this is in your life, Taurus, you've got this. You've got this. And I feel an excitement within you is building, and it's more exciting than scary for you. Maybe you have little butterflies of, how will this, how exactly will this play out? No. And this could come as a total surprise too. But what I'm getting with this surprise, so you might not see it coming at all. And what I'm getting is grab it. Grab that new opportunity. Grab that surprise opportunity or situation. Think with your heart, not your head. Don't overthink. That's why I'm saying grab it. because you get too much thought into yourself. Some of you I'm seeing, and you could discourage yourself and you get back into that past old habit of lack of worth or that discomfort. Don't do that. Just go for it. Just go for it. Green light to do that. You will not be sorry. You're going to be so happy and so proud of yourself. And others are too. Okay, next one is number 4. It's Cancer and it's immerse. Again, what was I saying? Emotions. Cancer is all about emotions and going with their heart and just going for it, leaping in. Immerse yourself. Immerse yourself in that, the possibilities, that new, because I'm getting, there's a new, something new, a new emotion emerging. It's bubbling up inside you of excitement, of passion. And maybe it has to do with this new opportunity that you haven't received yet. For some of you, I'm getting. And then you will get that, you will feel that passion explode inside you. And it's going to just immerse you in that positive feeling. And that could also be why you're able and you will grab that opportunity right as it comes. Because of that passion inside of you, you cannot not grab that. And you'll be so glad you did. So glad you did. Okay, so let's see what else comes out for Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. For Taurus. Step up and lead. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. You don't have to, because that's the second Capricorn card that you have gotten. Yes, step up and lead. There you go. This new opportunity has everything to do with some type of leadership, new leadership that maybe you don't even feel like you're qualified for, but you definitely are. Step into it. The universe is encouraging you very, very joyfully and excitedly, with the universal hand pushing you forward gently but very happily, encouraging you to take it. Take that leap of faith. Step up into that leadership. And maybe this has to do with the new moon in Capricorn. I don't know. New moon in Capricorn, I believe, is coming. I'm not positive, but I believe it could be coming in January 2024. The new moon in Capricorn. And maybe that will be around the new moon in Capricorn. Okay. Also, we have new moon in Sagittarius. Look at that. New moon in Sagittarius is coming up on the 12th. New moon in Sagittarius on the 12th of December. Focus on the positive. Look at that. Taurus, focus on the positive, especially around this new moon, because you could be maybe maybe this is when the new opportunity is coming. So, or maybe it's in between this new moon in Sagittarius and then the next new moon in Capricorn, whenever that is. Okay. Okay. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, but you don't have to. Capricorn or Sagittarius, and even Cancer possibly. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards and see what else that Taurus needs to know. It's an action-packed month I just got for you, Taurus. Whether it's emotional, physical, mental, it's Empress though. Look at that. I see this is you. You are in your Empress power. You are in your Empress energy, staying very focused, very balanced, very loving, very genuine to yourself and who you truly are. And maybe some of you, if you're not, this is This month is going to assist you in getting into your Empress energy. If you're not fully there, Taurus, and that's Venus. Venus is, again, Venus, there's something significant with some of you and Venus going into Scorpio. And being able to be in that Empress energy. Maybe something's going to come to fruition. And I also got, I have several messages coming in that if something emotionally comes up, you get triggered around that Venus in Scorpio time, because that does oppose, in general, Uranus and Taurus and Jupiter and Taurus, but it also is going to oppose whatever you have in Taurus. So you want to take a look and see, because that is where you will be triggered, and the triggers are for your benefit. They're for everybody. Whenever we get triggered, it is bringing up something that wasn't able to be taken care of. And so now that you're listening to this, hopefully you can become consciously aware of, if you do have any triggers come up, you will be able to remember this and then take care of it within yourself so that you can move beyond that, because it's a blockage. It's something that is stopping you from being in your Empress energy, that unconditional love and that peacefulness within inside yourself. And allowing your energy and your unconditional love to flow easily and effortlessly. That's what I see, Taurus, that this month is bringing for you, or that is the possibilities, that is the what you have the ability to do this month for yourself, is express that unconditional love to assist others. And look at this. Yes. We have the Four of Wands. Look at that. 1111. So maybe you're going to see 11s. Maybe that is a sign or synchronicity for you, or maybe that's a special number for you already. But something, yes, something is coming to fruition, and you are going to have something to celebrate once you are in this embodying this Empress energy. You just stay in that Empress energy, and definitely celebration is coming to you. And this could be a surprise as well, a very beautiful surprise. And maybe it has to do with that opportunity. Maybe it has to do with something else. Maybe you have two different surprises coming this month, Taurus. Okay, so what else for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Taurus. But something is definitely coming to fruition, or two things are coming to fruition for some of you. Okay, look at that, 10 of Cups. Wow, you are going to love it, whatever is coming to fruition for you. And it's going to be unexpected. It's going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable for you. Wow. Wow. And this could be in your personal life. It was drawn to the couple and the kids, your family. It could be business too. It could be all of the above. It could just be in general. Your life is taking a turn for the better, and extremely, extremely more positive than you could ever imagine. More joyful than you could ever imagine. I'm also getting two rainbows. You might be seeing rainbows. You might see a rainbow in the sky now through the end of December. And that is just, if you do, that is telling you, that is that confirmation. That's the confirmation of you are working towards, or you are going to get your 10 of Cups. Okay. So let's see if there's one more for Taurus before I end the reading. Wow, that is beautiful. Sun, Moon, Rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Is there anything else? Yep. Okay. Okay, so I just got, whether this means this or not with this Four of Pentacles, I got hold the course. You hold the course. Steady does it. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And maybe some of you, you can, if you're holding too tight, and again, these are different messages and you're going to know which is right for you. But if some of you think you're trying to control a situation or you're holding on to something too tight, loosen up, because that might be the reason why you're stagnant or the reason why you're not in balance and you're not embodying this Empress energy. So that's what everything is going to happen. Going with the flow, and you just stay or get in this Empress energy for yourself. That's the key. Unconditional love for yourself and for all. And if you find you get out of that, okay, you figure out what that is, why, because it's something that you can take care of. It is inside of you, and it's a reason why something gets you off balance, whether it's coming from the outside from someone else, or you just get triggered and you express something, or you'll be able to tell if you're not in that balanced state within yourself, then you just have something to take care of. And it's coming up so that you can get right back into your Empress energy. Because you've got stuff coming to you, blessings, at least one, maybe two, in some area of your life. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords. Yes, so maybe you've cut off certain people, or you have discontinued a certain way of life, and it cut and dry. And maybe some could think that you're rather cold. You did it rather coldly, or but you did what was best for you. And now you're sitting in that solid place of knowing. Or maybe you have to do this. Maybe this is something you've been thinking about, and you haven't been sure whether to do that. Well, you get back in your Empress, and you will know exactly what is right for you, and you will take that action. You also, I'm getting to that you will also be able to take that action, that decisive action, in knowing what's best for you, and you'll be able to do it compassionately, but yet sternly. So some of you, maybe you haven't been able to do that, and now this month you will be able to do that. And then Judgment. Yeah, you're awakening to something that you were not aware of that is going to free you. And again, I'm thinking internally, because it all starts here inside our own selves, and the blockages are inside our own selves. Just the different environment and what we can see on the outside physically has everything to do with what's actually going on inside, whether we realize it or not. So what I'm seeing with this card is that you are awakening to a new awareness. You're coming out, I just got two, some of you coming out of the closet. Because I was drawn to these are actually coffins, and they're coming out of the coffins. So maybe you're coming out of the dark, because the closet too is dark. So you're coming out of the darkness about something. You're becoming aware consciously about something that you were not consciously aware of before. And this is completely transforming some area of your life, or something that was blocking you. Whether it was a belief, whether it was, again, it could be anything, a person, a situation, an environment you are in, whatever that is, whatever this new awareness is that you're awakening to this month, it is absolutely going to assist you so that if you need to take decisive action, you will be able to. Because this is where you're headed, this is what you're desiring, is to be in that Empress energy. And so if you have to take any decisive action for yourself, you will be able to do so that you can sit in this Empress energy, this unconditional loving energy first and foremost for yourself, and then be able to share that with others. Okay, so that is beautiful, Taurus. That is amazing. I am so happy for you. Okay, well, I hope this has helped you. Until next time.